You know what? I'm gonna get my eye mask real fast. And then I'll go back to blabbing. I'm grabbing some eye masks first, and I'm gonna start working on my hair. And then after the eye mask, I have to do primer, then I have to let that dry. So that'll probably be the entire length of doing my hair, because I got a lot of it. So, do that. I honestly wanted to share some of the things that happened with the, got some fiction there. Anyways, with the music video thing that I posted. To start off, I have the full video that isn't broken up into shorts, but it's not letting me post it because it's copyrighted music, and Hasbro's is renowned for being a bit of a jerk when it comes to that stuff. So I'm protected by the shorts policy, which allows me to have that music. I'm like doing this really awkwardly because the wall is right here and I don't want to hit it. Especially when you accidentally hit your elbow and it hurts like crazy because you feel like you just resetted your body. So that's kind of annoying, but it worked out pretty decently to be able to have the shorts work as an option. So I could do all that work and I could share the fun with you guys. Okay, there we go. My hair, desperate need of actually getting straightened. It's been a hot second. I had done my hair washing routine for the past few days. So once the initial extra moisture wears off and the dandruff is like peaceful, it's gonna be so nice for about a week. But my hair is big and poofy. So while I brush my hair and get it ready, I'm gonna take my curling wand, making sure it's nice and secure. And brush through my hair. And put coconut oil on it to help heat protect it. And then I'll keep on working with that. And I have a lot of hair. It's gonna take a while. So, with the music video, the really funny part about it is I've had a few close-up lip shots of me lip syncing to it, and it's the way that it's getting done is like a turning thing. So you would think I'm just standing still and I have something turning. No, I have a stationary, non-moving phone stand, and I don't know why I didn't zoom in, but I honestly think it turned out pretty great because if you watch the videos, phenomenal. It was really funny because I had to keep my composure after a few times trying to do it. Because I have my phone stands packed up, so I can't exactly bring it out. But I just imagine, here's the phone stand. I don't want to get my hand in my mouth. And this is how close I am. Like, it's straight down on my line. And then as it's filming, I turn like that. So as I'm lip syncing to it, I had to do that a few times. I was laughing because I couldn't be able to not laugh. It looked ridiculous. And then there was that behind the scenes where, like, Lexi, which was the one dog that it was part of the song that was like, "You better not let them." And with that, she was actually really scared when I picked her up, and so I held her and comforted her, and I just held her very close for a few minutes, and then I got ready to film. Then I did that, and you can see in the video she's literally clawing because she's scared. Which, I mean, yeah, that's the whole point of that part. But it's just making me feel real bad. So I made sure to give her lots of affection and cuddles because she was a rock star for that. And the phone stand actually scared Pax a little bit too, which was the bigger, very much dumb jock boy sort of dog. And the fact that I'm scared of both was kind of interesting. And that day, literally all I did was just, I had my hair in a braid the night before, after my shower, and I styled it, and that's how my hair was. My makeup was very similar to the routine that you're seeing now, other than my hair. Like, normally I clean my face with an exfoliating thing and shampoo, then I apply moisturizing sunscreen, and with that I've been kind of like breaking out more, so I'm gonna try not doing it every day. But the eye masks are pretty good. Oh, I can feel my hair getting tangled already. But when I was trying to film it, I couldn't find a way to use the audio in YouTube, like the actual audio with the music. But I did find an acapella one, and so I used that. And so that was really interesting trying to film without the music. I'm so looking forward to having straightened hair. Or just like non-frizzy hair. So my plan is to do the bottom part. Get these all put on primer, do the top part, and then go to the rest of my makeup routine. Yeah, the entire filming of that took about 3 hours. And it was really fun. All the dance I did for the chorus of that song made up on the spot. Like, as I'm filming, I'm trying to figure out what do I do for the mama, angry. And then I remember that I watched a Liz Pearsall's video of like her meeting Elmo, and it was like something with dancing. It's like, but someday Elmo turns along like a train. Woo-hoo. And then she did a little do dance, and then I'm like, wait, I could do that. And then swing down. Okay. Yeah. And then I filmed that and like, that's it. And I'm not looking to do anything too crazy because I don't really have big plans today. Just wanted to get my hair straightened so it's like less of a frizz mess. But then after this I have schoolwork to do. So and I don't know if chat is disabled or not. I know sometimes YouTube gets very picky about that. So I don't have my computer by me either to check. I mean, as far as I can tell, I'm able to do it. But I don't know. If they turn it off because they think I look like a kid, then I'm honored because I am not a kid. I can drink alcohol in the United States of America. Which still feels kind of weird for me to be doing that. Like, just look at the difference and how it looks with just half and half. We got poofy, messy, frizzy, which is a cute style in of itself, and I love having that. And then we also have not poofy, not frizzy, manageable. And I don't know, I'm feeling more towards the middle part today for some reason, instead of my usual side part. You made the curry face, okay. Yes, I actually literally put like coconut oil to help with it to not feel frizzly coarse. Also, I don't know when my phone is gonna die. I had it at 70% when I started this stream, and sometimes my phone will go. So, I do not know how long this stream will last. If it'll make it through my get ready with me routine. Also, hi, I see there's a person watching. I don't know if the chat's working, and if it is not, would you mind liking and then unliking, then liking again, kind of slowly so it can register on my end? Because I don't know. I mean, hi Claire! Oh my goodness, I was on the stream for 10 minutes and I wasn't even getting any messages. I was like, oh, hopefully the chat wasn't broken. How are you? Also, I'm like procrastinating doing school vibes. Like a school that I that I want to do, but it's also there are 27. Girl, I love your hair. Me too. I like how it is when it's frizzy and when it's smooth. So I'm thankful I'm at that place because I know someone who used to have hair like mine. Oh, you sick? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you said you might have COVID. But she said that she straightened her hair every single day, and now it's flat. There's no volume or anything, even when she wets it. So I'm thankful that, even though I love having straight hair, and I love having poofy hair and all that, it's a nice balance. So that I can enjoy my hair for everything that it is. So how bad has the sickness been? I hope you have a quick recovery too, Claire, because being sick sucks. I think my mom had you know. Oh, I'm so sorry. I realize how ridiculous I look too. But yeah, that sucks. Didn't you say that you had that? Yeah, I remember you said you were sick. I want to say it was 2 months ago with that, and it took a long time to recover. I love doing eye masks. It helps with dark circles under your eyes, which honestly, if I put my eyes up to the light, you can't see it, but when it's like this, it's shadows. So, and then it also supposed to help with eye bags, which is good. So I'm gonna put in primer and then get through the top part of my hair so then the primer can dry. Which I got like $2 primers. Very cheap. So. Hi, other person who's watching. I saw someone else pop in. Nay, I'm a unicorn. Yeah, you can literally see my hair is just a huge frizz mess. Oh, that's actually kind of cute though. Yeah, I honestly also took a nap. So can't blame your dog for that. Yeah, I remember you posted pictures of her at one point. She is so cute. So one of the things I learned in my school is actually kind of disturbing. A way to test hearing loss has been through electrodes in the ear. So it can be non-invasive, which is like in the ear canal or close to the tympanic membrane, which is the eardrum, I think. I just inhaled hair fumes. Ooh. Anyways, but then there's invasive, which 30% of the time for invasive, they'll actually put electrodes in the tympanic membrane. And that sounds painful. Okay, I got through the back portions of my hair. Like I said, I'm not looking for perfect curls. I'm just doing something to manage the frizz. If you don't believe me, then you can literally scroll back in the stream when I was comparing the two, and it was like this versus so. So, baby girl. We might have a new variant of COVID. Wow. Me being ridiculous came at the worst time. But that's I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my own joke. They better not shut everything down again. Because I literally just bought the schooling to become a licensed hearing aid specialist. Which from what I can tell, the program that I'm going through is legit. And you can do it at home. And at your own pace. For most states, I should say. So, if anyone is interested in becoming a hearing aid specialist, the program costs $3,000. Unless you're paying it by month, and then it's $3,500 or something like that. And there's an option to pay $500 a month. Well, $550 once you factor in the practicing hearing aid testing stuff. For 7 months, or $200 a month for 18 months. And that's not so bad, because around where I live, that's getting paid $30 an hour, which is equivalent to about, if you're working full-time, $800 a week. Or more, depending on how much is getting taken out for union dues and whatnot. But I will say, it's a lot of learning. So I'm looking to try to get a somewhat even split. I think I'll do my usual side part. I was contemplating either middle part or side part. But I like my side part. I feel like that has been me. And I've done middle part before. And I don't think middle part is bad on me. The side part feels more me. I know I didn't brush out this part, but I did brush out my hair entirely. And I was able to tell that it wasn't really tangled up when I pulled it out. So what's new with you guys? Anything new and exciting in your life? I'm deciding whether or not I should redo this one. I'm gonna redo it. Also, nothing much. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at your joke, Claire. It's like, baby girl, are you North Korea? Because I can't escape you. Oh. Also, I just feel bad for the person who just popped into this. So I'll be being a weirdo. But to that person, I do a little bit of weird things half the time. I can see it in the hair stand. I'm in love with an emo girl. I mean, no, not really. You can even tell a difference between these two halves. Just how much of a difference straightening can make. Well, doing emo voice hurts my throat. So, not doing too much of that, I'm afraid. Hi everyone. I should not be using the curling wand to wave hi. It's yanking on my hairs. Whew. It was pulling too tight on one singular strand. It felt like how it does when you have a ponytail and just one strand hurts and you can't find it. I mean, anybody knows that whenever someone is styling their hair, there's bound to be some goofy moments. Ow, I just hit my elbow on the wall. Okay, so now that we're done with the hair and my face has dried of primer, I now get to move on to the rest of makeup, in which I gotta find my headband, which should be around here somewhere. Yeah, I don't need it. Now, I can't get my exact shade in makeup for some reason. Like, if I go with the M, it's too brown. But if I go with the L, it's too white. So I blend the two. Put the foundation in front of my phone on accident. Here, so if I go, oh, I'm so sorry. My YouTube microphone has been funky lately. So if I use this, it's too white. So that's what I was trying to say. I swear, it's like normal with everything else. Except for texting. If I do the voice texting, where you can record and send to people like that, it does not work like normal. So if I go, what? Yeah, I'm so sorry. The mic with YouTube sucks. So after I brush, I use this to just smooth. I smooth everything. Like, I promise, if I was on a phone call, we could hold a conversation. But pretty nice. But I'm not done yet. I got my blushes, which lately I've been a fan of having like bright pink on the outside, but kind of like blend, but then a different kind of pink, like a shimmery pink on the inside of my cheeks. That sounds really weird. On the inside of the outside of my cheeks. I will not be eating blush. If you were expecting me to eat blush, then that is an issue. Then you should be calling the police on me. And then I'll just like add a little bit of shine. My blush brush fell. That's interesting to try to say. So now that that's that, I get to use the joy of setting powder, which I've actually found is really helpful in like blending this out, making it a little bit fainter so it's not so pop, and just overall doing good. So have to be careful because it's messy. I'm just spreading it. That's the best way to ensure it doesn't splat around everywhere. What I said was I used a bright pink or like a shimmery pink blush on the inside of my cheek, but not the inside. Like the inside of the outside of my cheek. Hi. So now comes my favorite moment, eyelashes. I'm too lazy to put on new ones. So well, he said you should call the cops on me. If I was eating blush, then you should call the cops on me. what I'm doing is I'm picking off all the old eyeliner. That way it sticks better. I like burgers too. Yeah, so with the setting powder, I bet you the chat. The setting powder, it kind of dulls everything, so it looks a little bit more natural, smooth, and it blurs out. Like you can tell I'm a little pimply, but it's a little better than what it was like before. Which, honestly, for what if I was extra pimply? Oh well. So for lashes, because I don't want to be putting it on this part, the waterline, because that can be bad. I use a lash glue liner and strip lashes, or half lashes, I should say. So I'll be just bringing out a wing, and then. My purpose is to try to make it seem as smooth as I can. Yeah, huge difference. I don't think the raptor's gonna happen today because, like, when the raptor happens and we're all called up to be with Jesus, we're not gonna know till it happens. No matter how hard people try to predict it, say it's gonna happen at this time, we won't know. And I realize I look like a psychopath because I have lined and lashes, not lined and lashes. Stop. Sorry, I'm trying to see, but I got involuntary eye twitching going on, so. This way I have to turn my head to the side. Like, I'll show you guys in just a second. Once I get the lashes on. Why I have to tilt my head. That's funny. But what I was trying to say was I have something called nystagmus, and you can see it in my eye did the cha-cha thing where it shakes involuntarily. But it gets really bad if I like cover up one of my eyes. I can't control that. It doesn't do it so much with this eye. I mean a little bit, but this one is woo woo woo. And it essentially kind of looks like how it looks when you're dizzy. So that's why I have to like do that with this eye because I can't see. So for lips, I'm thinking um we'll start off using this bright pink, but once the color sets in, I will dampen it to create a more soft pink. Like this is really bright. I actually bought this for my wedding, so it's really interesting how yeah, that'll be funny. Well, I hope she gets her Chick-fil-A before the rapture comes. But thank you. Do you want to know what I'm doing today? Nothing. But that's not an excuse to not look fabulous. I have a freaking dandruff skin there. I did not like the heat. And it didn't like to joke. And then I'm gonna just put this curling cream in. Just to help soften it. Make things super amazing. The trick to get the little this is literally just hook it behind something else and push it down. And that's how you get this look. And I love it. I love doing that. And that took me 45 minutes, start to finish, of getting ready to do nothing. So, with that said, I can feel my phone being hot. So, I think I'm going to end the stream there. And I'll still be looking at like my YouTube notifications. So, if you guys wanted to chat or whatnot, I'm good to do that. Bye, everyone. And I hope you feel better, Claire, and I hope your mom feels better too.